Hey Run Junkies, welcome to Star Wars Rival Run Virtual Challenge Training Week 17, and we have more snow. All of the snow melted just in time for us to get more, but it's not nearly as bad as it was last week. Hey, real quick, I want to thank all of you who reached out to me in support and encouragement last week. You guys are all amazing, so thank you for that. I have shifted my plans around. I've moved some things around. I have new goals, and I'm going to tell you all about that this week, so please like and subscribe, and let's do something this week. My son is at his dad's all week, and my husband is actually gone in Indiana. He has the opportunity to go to the NCAA basketball tournament, so it's just me and the dog this week for the foreseeable future, and I'm actually happy that I at least have the dog. So another thing that's happening this week is that I'm revamping my goals. I am not going to do the Star Wars Rival Run half marathon on site in April. I'm going to do the 5K and the 10K while I'm there, but I'm going to do the half marathon ahead of time. So the week before, I'm going to do the half marathon during a training run, a 3-hour training run. So I will tackle all of them, just not as I had originally planned. So what is happening for the plan right now? I actually have a live race. In fact, I registered for it just yesterday. It is the Colorado Women's Classic, and it is a 10-mile race. So I have some goals and aspirations for that. If I can stay healthy and find some mojo around getting some speed work done, then I'm gonna shoot for at least a good proof of time, if not a PR. So that's coming up on May 9th. That's Mother's Day. So as far as the training plan goes, I am taking that 10-miler on May 9th, and I'm basically repeating the last few weeks of this training plan. So I'm working backward from the 9th rather than April 18th, okay? So I'm pushing the plan out a few more weeks. I'm still going to be doing this heart rate based training. I'm just not doing as much of it. Happiness is a new haircut. I'm actually very excited about this. A little bit shorter, a little bit spunkier, and I'm very happy about it. I was getting tired of my, long hair. I just get tired of it. So I have a new haircut. All right, good morning. It's Tuesday, and this is my postponed 60-minute run today. It's supposed to be pickups on steroids. The victory's just getting outside. Challenging times we live in, people. Challenging times. And for those of you who've reached out and checked in on me for what happened up in Boulder, me and mine, we're all safe. But that one hits pretty close to home. What do you see out there? What is out there? There's literally nothing out there. Okay guys, Tuesday evening, I'm very excited because I will be part of the Slacker Symposium for Not Star Wars Weekend, and I have no idea what to expect, but that's typically the case with the Slackers, and I love it. So looking forward to chatting with them. I'm ready with my Star Wars, or my Ahsoka Tano sweatshirt, and my legacy lightsabers. All right, on the plan today it's Wednesday the 24th. One thing I didn't actually do, I was gonna do something special yesterday, and I completely forgot that Tuesday the 23rd is actually the 5th anniversary of the day that I wanted to start this whole crazy thing. Actually, I call it the dare. It wasn't officially a dare, but there's a channel out there that would do these vlog every day challenges, right? So that was yesterday, and that I actually discovered the whole Veda thing and decided I was gonna try my hand at making videos. And I'm really excited about that because starting April 1st will be my 5th anniversary of doing this YouTube thing. So today on the plan, I do have a 45-minute run. I discovered though today that the supernatural workout of the day is mostly Guardians of the Galaxy songs, so I'm doing that first. So I may get on the treadmill in a little bit. I'm gonna do some strength. But it is snowing again. Nothing major, but I'm just like, can we just please, this is March in Colorado, I get it. I'm gonna get this workout started. Hey, and if you wanna see what I think of the whole Oculus and supernatural fitness thing, link above. Okay, I'm gonna get this done. All right, guys, it is Thursday morning, the 25th, and this month is kind of getting away from me. Since I revamped my training plan, it didn't really spark, it still didn't spark a lot of joy. So it has been a struggle to want to do really any of it. The only thing that keeps me moving is the streaker challenge that I'm doing through Run the Edge. So I'm logging something every day, but the getting excited about the running is like uncharacteristically not doing it for me, which if you guys have been around for any length of time, you know that I find mental clarity and emotional solace in my running. And I'm not running a lot. I don't want to run. Today it's already 10 o'clock and I'm just now lacing getting up. Myself to just go has been the biggest fight like all week and really for most of this month. I'm making myself do it. I do have the free run with surges on the plan. That's the 4-minute repeats at 10K pace. I'm just gonna get out because really it's my dog's favorite run. This one is the dog's favorite run. It's getting away from, like March is getting away from me because spring break basically starts tomorrow. And we're splitting time with my son. So he's back tomorrow afternoon. We may or may not go somewhere, like a short road trip for a few days. Don't really know. My husband comes back tonight from his trip to Indiana. I'm struggling to find my mojo and I'm sitting here stalling because I don't want to go out for a run, but the dog needs to go. I did get the leash out and I promised. I will say that the depression is real. I have been lower this month than I have been in a very long time. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna go running and I'm gonna get it done. And I will check in with you later. But I'm not bringing you with me. Okay guys, I'm gonna close it out this week. Before I do, a couple of other things that kind of came into development. The first was that I signed up for the BolderBoulder 10K. Now I've done this race a couple of times before. However, this year it is not actually gonna be run in Boulder at all. There are 6 locations throughout the Denver metro area, all along the Front Range of Colorado here. So you can register for any one of those 6 locations and you get a time slot. So you get a bib, the whole thing will be chip timed. You run your race within that time slot and you get an official time. You know, of course it's not ideal. It's not the actual BolderBoulder. It's not the 10K street party that it usually is, but it's still kind of a fun alternative. And before things do start going back to normal, this might be kind of an interesting experience. All that to say, I did sign up for that one as well. That is the last weekend in May. So it's a few weeks after the Colorado Women's Classic that I told you about earlier in this video. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a lot of fun. As I also mentioned before, spring break is next week and things are gonna look a little bit different. So please stay tuned, like and subscribe. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise just yet, but I'm really excited about what's to come this week. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna look very different than my usual. So as of right now, I'm still keeping the March streaker alive. I'm still doing that. I've been working out. I've been logging something every day. But this was like my bare minimum to get myself moving. And honestly, I think this was kind of a good thing for me to do. So this week I took Monday off of running because of the snow. I did the supernatural workout. Then I ran on Tuesday, supernatural Wednesday, another run, that free run with surges on Thursday, supernatural Friday. Guys, are you sensing a theme? I haven't done nearly as much running, and today would have been my long run. I skipped it. I knew it wasn't gonna happen because of what is gonna happen next week. I knew it wasn't gonna happen, so I completely skipped it, which is fine, right? it's fine. So because of all of these shifting plans and kind of new ways of looking at things, I have not just revamped my plan for the next 5 to 7, 8 weeks, but I have revamped how I'm looking at my fitness journey right now. I needed to take a step back. I needed to take care of myself and rest this week, and I did. Everybody's home, we're all happy, and we're all healthy, and it was challenging in some ways, but rewarding in others. So next week, I don't know what kind of running I'm gonna get in, but I know it's gonna be fun, and I know it's gonna look different. So there's one thing I wanna encourage you to do, and it's something that I have certainly embraced in the last few months, not just as an athlete, but as a coach who has athletes that are kind of struggling with the same kinds of things. Try something new. Do something that you love and something that interests you, something that maybe you've always wanted to try, you know, and do that and see how you feel about it and see how it goes. Because right now, yes, races are going to start to come back, and we do want to be cognizant of that. But with that in mind, just for a little while longer, take a step back and do something different and try something new. And guys, I have to say one more time, thank you all for being so supportive. Many of you reached out to me either personally or through comments or whatever it was, and my heart just sings to know that you're out there listening. That's what I say resonates with you, that you're with me, and guys, likewise, I've got your back. I know you've got mine, and I thank you again for being here. So my question for you this week is this: what have you tried that's new or enjoyable? What have you found? Is there something out there? I know a lot of you are drinking that Peloton Kool-Aid, and good on you. I mean, that's amazing. So what have you tried that's new? What is bringing you joy right now? Please leave thoughts, questions, comments, and suggestions for future videos in the comment section down below. Hit that like and subscribe. Please tell your friends. Guys, we will see you on the next one. It is gonna be really fun next week. Until then, remember, you have no limits. So happy running.